A very warm good morning to all my dear students. Today we are going to learn our lesson number 3, storage of water. Don't you know students, storing of water is a very good habit. So let's start our lesson. First of all, make a hillock using mud and stones. You can make it anywhere. You can make this in your schoolyard. Now pour water like rain over the hillock using a water can. Now study the following points. In which direction does the water flow? Yes, the water flows downward direction. How does water flow on the steeper slope? Steeper slope means very बहुत ही गहरा उतार जो होता है ना, उसे कहते हैं. Now how does water flow on this type of slope? The water moves speedily from the steeper slope. How does it flow on the gentler slope? It is the water flows very slowly comparatively steeper slope. Now what happens when the stones cause an abstraction? If there is any abstraction, the water change, the flow change its way. Where do puddles form? You all know, if we pour water over a hillock, all water gathered on the ground. When does the direction of flow change? If there is obstruction, then naturally the direction of flow will be changed. Now see children, now stop watering the hillock and now again observe what happened and study these points. Number 1, why did the hillock dry when we stop pouring water? What happened? Yes, some water seep into the soil, some evaporate, and that's why the hillock dry when we stop pouring water. How long did the hillock take to dry? The hillock took maybe 1 hour and 1 hour a day to dry. Which part of the hillock dried quickly? What do you think? Which part? The stones at the bottom of the hillock will dry quickly. And which part took longer to dry? Naturally, the soil. The soil took longer time to dry. Now, what did it take longer to dry? Because the water in hillock took longer to dry. The water in hillock took longer time to evaporate, and that's why the soil took longer time to dry. Children, now you understood. You will realize that some rainwater flows away over the ground and some water seeps into the ground, and all the water comes from rain. Always remember, rain is the main source of water. We get water from rain, and so the water we get comes from. Now children, remember, the rainy season lasts for 3 or 4 months, and all the water we get the whole year from rain, and we need water to survive. Means all living things use this water the whole year. Just imagine what will happen if we do not store water. Yeah, it's very terrific. We can't imagine life without water. We need water to fulfill our all needs. and that's why we have to save water. We must be use water economically. So in this lesson we will see different ways of storing water. I hope children you have understood this lesson very well. Stay home, stay safe and do lot of study.